there, welcome to the fifth and final lesson in our shadow puppetry unit. So far we have learned that shadow puppetry is an ancient form of storytelling and performing used all over the world. We have created our own little puppet theatres. We have practiced animal shapes with our hands on the wall. We have made our own little puppets from cut-out paper, and we've thought of a story or a theme for our performance. Now, before we put that performance to the test and put it behind our stage, we need to think about a few tips on how to make that as effective as possible. It is just the early stages, so it's going to take a bit of practice, but I'm going to give you a few tips to begin with. So first of all, you may have noticed that I have something on my head. Here is a head torch. Now, this is just one thing that I've found can work quite well when you're performing, because sometimes it is tricky to get the positioning of your theatre and your light and be able to get behind it just so. Okay, now it can be that you can cut slits down the side of your puppet theatre, or perhaps along the bottom, to slide your puppet on its stick up behind the screen so it's nice and close. However, if I put this light on, I'll just hold up the box here and you'll see the light appear. Now I can even put my hand behind there and maybe this little guy can sing a song. Well, hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. Okay, so they could perform like that. Obviously, that's not up quite so much to scratch as the ones we saw in the professional videos way back at the beginning of this unit. However, if you're using your puppet theatre like so, another handy device is a light like this. Now, any lamp works, but this one, a desk lamp like this with this kind of angle poise where it's like bendy, you can really get that into position so that it's lighting up the whole of the back and you're good to go there. Okay, it's also helpful with your puppets to think about the positioning of them, okay? Because depending on how far away from your light source you are or how close to the screen, your puppet will be bigger or smaller or more or less focused. So I find that when you put these really close to the screen and hold them almost right up against it, you get a really close image. And it's also quite nice because obviously this is quite a compact size, so therefore your puppets, you don't want them to be too big, okay? So I'm having this chap here, and again we can put different sizes on them. And so I hope you enjoy performing your show and bear in mind some of these tips, and I look forward to seeing them. Thank you. Goodbye, boys and girls.